Sports fans love moments that feel impossible. One minute, a team or athlete looks completely defeated, and the next minute they create a comeback that shocks the entire world. These moments are why people watch sports with so much passion. A comeback shows resilience, determination, and the power of never giving up. Across many sports, there have been matches where the odds looked hopeless, yet the athletes somehow turned everything around. In today's video, we are looking at 10 of the craziest comebacks ever seen in the world of sports. Before we begin, make sure you watch until the end, because some of these unbelievable comebacks might completely surprise you. Number 10. Cleveland Cavaliers overturn a 3-1 deficit in the 2016 NBA Finals. One of the most famous comebacks in basketball history happened during the 2016 NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers were facing the powerful Golden State Warriors, a team that had just completed a historic 73-win season. After the first 4 games of the series, the Cavaliers were trailing 3-1. In NBA history, no team had ever come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the finals. Many experts believed the series was already over. The series eventually went to Game 7 in Oakland. In one of the most intense finals games ever played, Cleveland held off the Warriors to win 93-89. Kyrie Irving hit a crucial three-pointer late in the game, and LeBron made his famous chase-down block against Andre Iguodala. Number 9. New England Patriots historic Super Bowl comeback. One of the most unbelievable moments in American football happened in the Super Bowl 51. The New England Patriots were playing against the Atlanta Falcons. At one point in the third quarter, the Falcons were leading 28-3. In a championship game like the National Football League Super Bowl, such a large deficit seemed impossible to overcome. However, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady led one of the greatest comebacks in football history. Slowly but surely, the Patriots began closing the gap with touchdown drives and defensive stops. The game eventually went into overtime, which had never happened before in Super Bowl history. In overtime, the Patriots scored the winning touchdown, completing the largest comeback ever seen in the Super Bowl. Number 8. Liverpool's miracle comeback in the 2005 Champions League final. One of the greatest comebacks in football history took place during the 2005 UEFA Champions League final. The Liverpool FC faced AC Milan in Istanbul. By halftime, Liverpool was losing 3-0. Milan had dominated the first half, and the match appeared completely out of reach. But the second half changed everything. Liverpool scored 3 goals in just 6 minutes. Goals from Steven Gerrard, Vladimir Smicer, and Xabi Alonso suddenly tied the game 3-3. The match eventually went to penalties. Liverpool goalkeeper Jerzy Dudek made crucial saves during the shootout, helping Liverpool win the Champions League trophy. This dramatic turnaround is often called the Miracle of Istanbul and remains one of the most famous comebacks in football history. Number 7. Tiger Woods' stunning 2019 Masters victory. In golf, few comeback stories are as powerful as the return of Tiger Woods at the 2019 Masters tournament. After dominating golf in the early 2000s, Woods faced years of injuries, surgeries, and personal struggles. Many analysts believed his career was finished. However, in 2019, Woods shocked the sports world by winning the Masters at Augusta National Golf Club. He finished with a score of 13 under par, defeating several younger competitors. The victory marked his first major championship win in 11 years. The emotional moment when Woods celebrated with his family became one of the most iconic images in sports. His victory proved that even after years of setbacks, a legendary athlete can still return to the top. Number 6. Manchester United's last-minute Champions League comeback. Another unforgettable football comeback occurred during the 1999 UEFA Champions League final. The Manchester United were playing against Bayern Munich. Bayern scored early and maintained a 1-0 lead for most of the match. As the game reached injury time, Bayern fans were already celebrating what looked like certain victory, but Manchester United produced one of the most dramatic turnarounds in football history. In the final minutes, Teddy Sheringham scored the equalizer. Just moments later, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored another goal, giving Manchester United a 2-1 victory. Number 5. Novak Djokovic's comeback at Wimbledon, 2019. Tennis also has its share of incredible comebacks. One of the most memorable happened during the 2019 Wimbledon final between Novak Djokovic and Roger Federer. Federer had 2 championship points in the 5th set while serving for the match. The entire crowd expected Federer to win. However, Djokovic remained calm under pressure and saved both championship points. The match eventually reached the first-ever final set tiebreak in Wimbledon history. Djokovic won the tiebreak 13-12 to secure the title. Number 4. Barcelona's legendary La Remontada. One of the wildest football comebacks happened in the 2017 UEFA Champions League round of 16. The FC Barcelona lost the first leg 4-0 against Paris Saint-Germain FC. No team had ever overturned such a large deficit in the Champions League knockout stage. In the second leg at Camp Nou, Barcelona delivered an unbelievable performance. They scored 6 goals and won the match 6-1. Late goals from Neymar and Sergi Roberto sealed the historic comeback. Fans around the world still refer to this match as La Remontada, which means the comeback. Number 3. Red Sox reverse the 2004 ALCS. In baseball history, one of the most famous comebacks occurred during the 2004 American League Championship Series. The Boston Red Sox were trailing the New York Yankees 3-0 in the series. No team in Major League Baseball had ever come back from such a deficit. But Boston won 4 straight games to capture the series and advance to the 2004 World Series. The Red Sox then won the championship, ending their famous 86-year title drought. Number 2. Tracy McGrady's 13 points in 33 seconds. Basketball has also seen unbelievable individual comebacks. In 2004, during a game between the Houston Rockets and the San Antonio Spurs, the Rockets were trailing by 10 points with less than a minute remaining. Then, Tracy McGrady produced one of the most shocking performances in NBA history. In just 33 seconds, McGrady scored 13 points, including 4 three-pointers. The Rockets won the game 81-80. This incredible scoring burst is still one of the most talked-about moments in basketball history. Number 1. Michael Schumacher's rain masterclass in Spain. In Formula One racing, a famous comeback occurred at the 1996 Spanish Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher was driving for Scuderia Ferrari in extremely difficult rainy conditions. Despite starting in a poor position and facing a challenging track, Schumacher delivered a masterful performance. His skill in wet weather allowed him to pass competitors one by one. By the end of the race, Schumacher had built a massive lead and secured victory. The performance became known as one of the greatest driving displays in Formula One history. That was all for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and drop a comment below telling us which sports comeback shocked you the most. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.